Let's break down Solana and see why it's become one of the most talked about blockchains in the world right now. Imagine the internet as a sprawling city, with Ethereum as its main jam-packed highway, slow, expensive, and often frustrating to use, especially when everyone's trying to get somewhere at once. Now picture a brand new lightning-fast superhighway built right next to it. That's Solana, a network designed to move traffic at breakneck speed, with barely any tolls. Solana is a blockchain. Think of it as the digital plumbing for the next-gen internet, but built for speed and low cost. It's engineered from the ground up to handle massive demand, so it doesn't get bogged down when things get busy. It can process tens of thousands of transactions per second for pennies, making it perfect for things like NFTs, gaming, and decentralized finance. This means you can buy, sell, or play without waiting around or paying huge fees. The secret? Proof of history. A unique way to timestamp transactions, so the network can agree on what happened and when, without endless debate. This innovation lets Solana keep everything in sync, even as it scales up. This tech edge has made Solana a magnet for developers and users who want more than what old-school blockchains offer. It's become a playground for creative minds, eager to build the next big thing. The result? A bustling digital metropolis, not just a theoretical project. Solana is alive with activity, with new apps and ideas launching every week. People are building everything on Solana: financial tools, social media, even virtual worlds. The possibilities are expanding as more creators join in. Its community is massive and vibrant, fueling real-world use every day. From developers to artists to entrepreneurs, everyone's finding a place in the Solana ecosystem. Solana's not just another crypto, it's the backbone for a new wave of internet innovation, powering projects that could change how we interact online. And that's why it's a big deal. It's not just about technology, it's about what people are doing with it, and the new opportunities it's unlocking. If you care about the future of the web, Solana is a name you need to know. It's at the center of a movement that's reshaping the digital world. It's not just hype, it's a living, breathing ecosystem with real people building, experimenting, and pushing boundaries every day. And as you'll see, it's changing the game, one block, one app, and one idea at a time. Let's talk about ETFs. Those seemingly simple yet incredibly powerful, regulated investment vehicles that have quietly transformed the way millions of people invest. ETFs, or exchange-traded funds, are designed to make investing accessible, transparent, and efficient for everyone, from Wall Street pros to everyday savers. With just a few clicks, anyone can buy into a basket of assets, like gold, stocks, or even entire sectors, without needing to be an expert or have a huge bankroll. Now the conversation is shifting to crypto, and a Solana ETF is on the horizon. Major financial giants like Franklin Templeton are actively pushing for its approval, signaling a new era for digital assets. If the SEC gives the green light, it's not just another product launch, it's a true game changer. Solana would instantly become a serious mainstream asset, recognized by the world's most influential financial regulators. Suddenly, pension funds, retirement accounts, and everyday investors could buy SOL as easily as they buy Apple or Microsoft stock. This would open the door for a whole new class of investors who previously couldn't access crypto. The result? Billions in new capital could flood into Solana, dramatically increasing its liquidity and market influence. Even before approval, the anticipation alone is already driving up demand and sparking excitement across the crypto community. We've seen this play out before. When Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs hit the market, they triggered massive bull runs and brought crypto into the financial mainstream. For Solana, ETF approval isn't just a symbolic milestone, it's a practical bridge connecting the world of crypto with traditional finance, making it easier for institutions and individuals to participate. It means legitimacy, accessibility, and a tidal wave of new money and attention flowing into the Solana ecosystem. Right now, we're standing on the edge of that moment, with investors everywhere watching and waiting for the next big move. The market is buzzing with speculation, and the stakes couldn't be higher for both Solana and the broader crypto industry. If the ETF lands, Solana's profile and its price could skyrocket, potentially rewriting the rules of crypto investing. This is more than just a product launch, it's the financial world's stamp of approval, and it could change everything for Solana. Solana's not just resting on its speed, Enter Alpenglow, the network's biggest upgrade yet. It's more than a facelift, it's a total engine overhaul for even greater speed, reliability, and efficiency. The community is all in 99.6% voted yes to Alpenglow. Why? Because it tackles Solana's biggest pain point, network outages. Alpenglow is designed to make downtime a thing of the past, boosting confidence for users and investors alike. A flawless rollout would silence skeptics and attract serious capital. Imagine the headlines, Solana 2.0 launches flawlessly. This upgrade is the technical proof Solana needs to match its financial momentum. A stronger, more resilient network means more users, more developers, and more value. Alpenglow could be the spark for Solana's next big leap. It's not just crypto fans piling into Solana. Wall Street is too. Major players like Pantera Capital are making billion-dollar bets, buying up SOL and even planning to turn public companies into Solana treasure chests. This isn't day trading, it's long-term strategic investment. When institutions move in, it signals confidence and reduces risk for everyone else. Their involvement creates a feedback loop. More investment, more credibility, more growth. Institutions aren't just buying tokens, they're staking, building, and fueling the ecosystem. This steady demand for SOL underpins its price and stability. Institutional money is the foundation for Solana's next phase. It's a powerful current beneath the market's surface. As more big players join, Solana's legitimacy and value only grow. This is smart money betting on Solana's future, and the market is taking notice. Let's talk numbers. Solana hit an all-time high near $295 in January, then crashed, losing over half its value. But it didn't stay down. Since the bottom, SOL has rebounded to around $199, showing real resilience. This isn't a fluke, it's a steady, months-long recovery. Analysts are bullish, pointing to strong technical support and a clear uptrend. If Solana breaks $252, a run to new highs, maybe $300, is on the table. What's fueling this? Not just hype, but real catalysts. ETF buzz, the Alpenglow upgrade, and institutional buying. The technicals and fundamentals are lining up. Past performance isn't a guarantee, but the context matters. Solana's price action is happening alongside major real-world developments. That's why the market is watching so closely. The next breakout could be just around the corner. It's not just a roller coaster, it's a rocket with fuel, and the countdown is on. Solana's value comes from what's built on it, and right now, it's booming. DeFi projects like Radium, NFT marketplaces like Magic Eden, and blockbuster games like Star Atlas are all thriving on Solana. Real-world asset tokenization is exploding, making everything from real estate to art tradable on-chain. This isn't just hype, there's $230 billion in tokenized assets across crypto, and Solana is leading the charge. Every new app, user and transaction adds value and demand for SOL. The more activity, the stronger the network, and the higher the price potential. It's a virtuous cycle. Growth fuels demand, which fuels more growth. Solana's ecosystem is a powerful economic engine. This is what separates it from ghost town blockchains. The flywheel is spinning and it's only gaining speed. New altcoins promise wild returns, but most are high-risk gambles. Sure, a tiny project can jump 30x overnight, but the odds are brutal and scams are everywhere. Solana's in a different league. $110 billion market cap, proven tech, and real adoption. It won't 30x in a month, but it offers stability and real growth potential. Think of it like buying stock in a major tech company, not betting on a startup. The days of exponential gains are past, but so are the days of existential risk. Solana is a foundation, not a lottery ticket. For investors seeking growth without wild risk, it's a compelling choice. A move to $300 would still be a huge win. Driven by real catalysts, not just hype. It's about balanced, sustainable growth, and that's what makes Solana stand out. Let's get real. Crypto is risky, and Solana's no exception. If you're thinking about investing, you need to understand that the stakes are high and the landscape can change in an instant. Even seasoned investors can get caught off guard. Volatility is the norm. Prices can swing wildly on news or rumors. One tweet, one headline, or even a sudden shift in market sentiment can send Solana's price soaring or crashing within minutes. It's not for the faint of heart. Network reliability has been an issue. Past outages hurt Solana's reputation. When the network goes down, transactions freeze, and trust takes a hit. That's a big deal in a space where confidence is everything. Alpenglow aims to fix this, but any new hiccup could shake confidence. Upgrades are promising, but they also bring new risks. Bugs, delays, or unexpected problems that could impact users and investors alike. Solana's price is tied to the broader crypto market. If Bitcoin tanks, so will SOL. It's not just about Solana's tech, it's about the entire ecosystem. When the market moves, everything moves together. Regulatory crackdowns or economic downturns could slam the brakes on growth. Governments are still figuring out how to handle crypto, and new laws or restrictions can appear overnight, changing the game for everyone. Its massive market cap means it takes serious capital to move the price. While that can offer some stability, it also means big players can have a huge impact, and retail investors might feel like small fish in a big pond. The ETF could be delayed, the upgrade could have bugs, and institutions could back out. There are always unknowns, and sometimes even the best-laid plans don't work out as expected. No investment is a sure thing, especially in crypto. The potential for reward is high, but so is the potential for loss. You have to be prepared for both outcomes. The best ship can still get caught in a storm. Even the strongest projects can face setbacks from forces beyond their control. Know the risks before you dive in. Do your research, understand what you're getting into, and don't let hype cloud your judgment. Solana's upside is real, but so are the challenges. Stay informed, stay cautious, and always keep learning as the market evolves. And never invest more than you can afford to lose. That's the golden rule. Protect yourself and invest wisely. So why is September 2025 so crucial for Solana? It's the perfect storm. ETF approval could unleash billions, while the Alpenglow upgrade proves Solana's tech is ready for prime time. Institutional money is pouring in, and the ecosystem is booming with real projects and users. The price is in a strong uptrend, fueled by real-world catalysts. This isn't just hype, it's substance meeting opportunity. Risks remain, but the convergence of these factors makes Solana one of the hottest assets to watch. The next few weeks could redefine its future. Keep your eyes on the headlines. The stage is set for something big. Buckle up, this ride is just getting started.